Welcome to the inaugural post of our glossary series here at Elevate the Narrative. Today, we're delving into a term that's foundational in insurance, but often misunderstood, and that word is claimant. Now, in insurance, the term claimant refers to the individual or entity that's making a claim under an insurance policy. So it could be the insured themselves or a third party that's seeking compensation for damages or losses covered by the policy. Now, according to industry standards and legal definitions, the distinction is really crucial. For instance, in cases involving liability insurance, the claimant typically refers to the injured third party, the person who has suffered the harm and is pursuing a claim against the insured party. That makes sense. It's intuitive, just like auto insurance, often referred to as the defendant or tortfeasor. Now, what is claimant in workers' compensation? That's a little different. The term claimant traditionally refers to the individual that's filed the claim for benefits due to an injury or illness sustained while on the job. So that person's seeking compensation for medical expenses, lost wages, and other related costs covered by the policy held by the employer, maybe mileage, things like that. Now, over time, the term claimant has really developed somewhat of a negative connotation, and it can be seen as impersonal or bureaucratic, focusing kind of on like the admin or adversarial side of things. So back in maybe 2010 or so, a lot of companies, we saw it when I was working for Sedgwick. Dave North was the CEO at the time, and they started this Caring Counts initiative, but other employers were doing it too. Companies like Starbucks and Disney and Delta Airlines, right? They started to adopt a more advocacy approach. And so certain employers might call their claimant, they might not want to call their injured workers claimants, right? They might want to call them employees, or Walmart calls them associates, or Disney might call them cast members. So you've really got to kind of ask in those cases, how do you want us to refer to claimant? It could be a little confusing. From a legal standpoint, understanding who qualifies as a claimant versus a defendant is essential in navigating the legal complexities of insurance claims. So in legal contexts, after an incident like an accident or an injury, the roles of claimant and defendant are clearly defined based on who is seeking compensation and who is defending against the claim. So as we embark on this journey through our glossary series, our aim is really to provide clarity and insights into terminology like this and how it shapes our industry. So whether you're new to insurance or a seasoned professional, understanding these distinctions is really fundamental to effective claims management and legal compliance. So stay tuned for more terminology as we unpack it over the next few weeks. I think it's going to take a lot longer than a few weeks, though. There's a lot of terminology in insurance. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Elevate the narrative. The insurance world's stuck in its ways, but we're here to elevate, turn a new page. Get ready for the positive change we'll make. The transformation has started, no more mistakes. For years we've seen this industry stall, working in insurance potential. But those times are over, we won't be delayed. It's time to elevate, join the brigade. The old ways are fading, diminishing returns. We're lighting a new fire that passionately burns, fueled by innovation, creativity, spark. Get on board for a thrilling new start.